good friend of the Strangers, Frank Secich, 50-year career in rock and roll. Yeah, that's right. Keep it up. But all kidding aside, he's done a lot of great things, has many stories which you'll find in his book, and he was an originator, and he still is. And he's going to throw some songs down for you in an acoustic way tonight. Frank Secich, everyone.
Let's go down to see the green man. Let's go down to see the green man. Hey Ray, what do you say? Let's go down to Beaver Falls today. We'll go down 18 and on the way stop and see Doc in the cowboy's lane with one-eyed gray and one-eyed blue. Just don't touch George, whatever you do. Let's go down to see the green man. Let's go down to see the green man. Is that you, Ray? On the top of the hill, we've got some straws and time to kill. Can you tell us of the accident in graphic style? What's glowing in the dark out about a mile? In the house below the road, it's pitch black blue. But don't tell George, whatever you do. Let's go down to see the green man. Let's go down to see the green man. Hey Ray, what do you say? I hear the showing of King Kong today, playing trumpet in a coffin in an upstairs room full of holes in the ceiling from the 22. Doc, don't forget your pitchfork when we come for you, but don't mention George, whatever you do. I hear that Ray died today. Let's drink to him one more time. Raise your glass, but remember to not touch George, whatever you do. Let's go down to see the green man. Thank you, thanks so much. That song was The Green Man. It's on my band, the Deadbeat Poets, is on our first album. And it was about an old friend of mine named Ray Robinson. You may have heard of him. He's a legendary guy in Western PA. And he was horribly disfigured in an accident. He was born in 1910. 1919, when he was a little kid, blew off his face and his arm, and he never should have survived it. I used to go down and see him when I was a kid, 16, 17 years old, and take him beer and cigarettes. He would never go out in the daytime because he frightened so many people. He passed away a few years ago. And I wrote the song about him, and it's been in the movie and everything. They made a picture about him, so that's The Green Man. This next song's called Alvin Dadley, Professional Thief, and I played in Akron last night, and Alvin was a real guy too, who just passed away recently, and he was a professional thief, lived in Akron, and his cousin and I grew up together in Western PA. We'd walk to school in the mornings, freezing cold like it is in Cleveland here in the wintertime. And he's always would regale me stories of his cousin Alvin, the professional thief. How he had a business card that said professional thief, and he made a living and the cops could never catch him, and that we should quit school in junior high and go join up with him. But we never did. So this is Alvin Dabney, professional thief, urban legend, and never did get caught. Died in New Orleans a couple of years ago, and this is his song.
Alvin Dabney, professional thief. It's what his business card reads, known all over the world. Always with a beautiful girl. Alvin came from Akron town in a place they called North Howard Street, with its pool halls and its gay bars, and its Baptist churches trying to save them all. My friends and I realized that we wanted to be just like him, to steal like the rich and get to ourselves, and carry a log and have a shit-eating grin, like Alvin Dabney, professional thief. It's what his business card reads, known all over the world. Law enforcement knew all about it, but they couldn't bring charges on him. He was just too slick, he was just too smart. They couldn't have Alvin in a million years. He thought he tried to set him up, but he was always way too smart. And one that they would harass him, he would just embarrass them. Till one day Alvin nothing left, took all his loot, away he went. Some folks say to Panama, but nobody's really sure at all about Alvin Dabney, professional thief. It's what his business card reads, known all over the world. Always with a beautiful girl. Strange but true, the tales were told that Alvin had invested it all. A modest citizen, legitimate in law, donating checks at the charity bar, living down south like a king in the life of luxury. Church every Sunday, bow down and give thanks. Vacation summers in the Outer Banks. That's Alvin Dabney, professional thief. It's what his business card reads, known all over the world. Akron, Canton, Cleveland, Detroit, Youngstown, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Ba 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 ba
Thank you, Alvin Dabney, professional thief. I played with a guy in the late 70s, early 80s, Stiv Bator from the Dead Boys, and wrote quite a few songs with him, did all his solo things on Bomp records. And the first single we did was It's Cold Outside. And then, not that way anymore in the Disconnected album. But I'm going to do the flip side of It's Cold Outside the last year. And it's been recorded by quite a few people, but I'll do it acoustically and see if I can pull this off here tonight. This is the last year.
This is the last year of my life. Can't seem to do much more than I've done. Gone and used up all the fun, and the alternative is none. This is the first time I realize I love believing all your lies, and didn't mind it when you cried. I plan on living just to die. This is the last year of my life. This is the last year of my life. This is the final year. I'm living out the very last year. The end is flashing on the screen. I'm living in the last year of my life. This is the last year of my life. This is the last year of my life. This is the last year of my life. Can't seem to do much more than I've done. Gone and used up all the fun, and the alternative is none. This is the first time I realize I love believing all your lies. Didn't mind it when you cried. I plan on living just to die. This is the final year. I'm living out the very last year. The end is flashing on the screen. I'm living in the last year of my life. I'm living out the very last year. The end is flashing on the screen. I'm living in the last year of my life.
Last year. Thanks so much. I played in a band called Blue Ash. I don't know if anybody remembers that. But we used to play in Cleveland a lot of the times in the old days. We got a lot of airplay on WMMS and had semi-hit records up here. So this one's called Halloween Girl. It was recorded in 1973, re-released finally on Not Lame's Around Again album in 2004, and it's coming out again as Blue Ash are recording a new album. Me and Jim Kenz are the lead singer, and it's going to be pretty cool. So I'll do Halloween Girl and then talk about a few more we're going to do.
She knows everything is funny. Even when she's gone, she seems to stay. I love the Halloween girl, she's so fine, so fine. I love the Halloween girl, she's all mine, all mine, all mine. She never gives me what she don't want. Even if she knows, she doesn't say. I love the Halloween girl, she's so fine, so fine. I love the Halloween girl, she's all mine, all mine, all mine. Bewitch me, oh Halloween girl, make me feel strange. Touch me, oh Halloween girl, before you start to change. Quickly, oh Halloween girl, for tomorrow is All Saints Day. She seldom talks about the future. She's realistic like a grave. I love the Halloween girl, she's so fine, so fine. I love the Halloween girl, she's all mine, all mine, all mine. I love the Halloween girl, she's so fine, so fine. I love the Halloween girl, she's all mine, all mine, all mine.
Halloween Girl, I blew that. I wrote a book last year called Circumstantial Evidence. I've been touring all around with it. Was Spain last summer, all over the country. I'm touring right now with a room full of strangers who will come up next. I'm going to play a few songs with them too, but we'll do some electric ones as Stiv Bator's Ghost Story, Circumstantial, and Johnny Sincere. But this is a song that started me off on my career in 1961 when I was 9 years old. It's an Elvis song. I heard it on the radio. It's written by Doc Thomas and Mort Schumann. And it just blew my mind. I went down to G.C. Murphy's store and bought it. And it was still one of my favorite songs of all time. I like to pull it out every once in a while. I haven't done it in a long time, but here it is. Marie's the name of his latest slave.
A very old friend came by today, 'cause he was telling everyone in town of the love that he has found, and Marie's the name of his latest flame. He talked and talked, and I heard him say that she had the longest, blackest hair, the prettiest green eyes anywhere, and Marie's the name of his latest flame. Though I smiled, the tears inside were burned. I wished him luck and then he said goodbye. And he was gone, but still his words kept returning. What else was there for me to do but cry? Would you believe that yesterday this girl was in my arms and swore to me she'd be mine eternally, and Marie's the name of his latest flame. Though I smiled, the tears inside were burning. I wished him luck and then he said goodbye. But he was gone, but still his words kept returning. What else was there for me to do but cry? Would you believe that yesterday this girl was in my arms and swore to me she'd be mine eternally, and Marie's the name of his latest flame. Oh, Marie's the name of his latest flame. Yeah, Marie's the name of his latest flame.
All right. Thank you. It's hot in Cleveland tonight. Not as bad as down south, though. We were just down in North Carolina and Florida. DC, there's some serious heat there. This one's another one by Stiv Bator. It's called Not That Way Anymore. It's been recorded by about a dozen people. One of the most recent was Nicky Sudden, and he had recorded it, and they released it after he passed away a few years ago. First album they released it as posthumous stuff. And he did a really good job on it. Had a girl singer and some strings on it, piano, but it was really touching. An artist of that depth and quality and greatness recorded one of mine and Stiv's songs, but I'll do it here today. This is Not That Way Anymore.
To be so cruel to you, jealous of everyone you talk to, and I was so possessive, held on so tight until I lost you. I made you cry so many times that I'm always going out of my mind, but baby, I'm not that way anymore. Now I'm sleeping around the town now, Baby, I do not enjoy it. Saying it was all my fault now really tends to annoy me. I made you cry so many times that I was going out of my mind. But baby, I'm not that way anymore. Can't you see? I'm not that way anymore. Can't you see? I'm not that way anymore. You know it's too late today to ever pick up where we left off. You cry so many times that I was going out of my mind. But baby, I'm not that way anymore. Can't you see? I'm not that way anymore. Can't you see? I'm not that way anymore. Can't you see? I'm not that way anymore. You know it's too late today. But there's still time, 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 there's still time. Thank you. Okay, not that way anymore. Thanks so much. I play in a band right now called the Deadbeat Poets. I don't know if anyone's familiar with it. We've had 3 coolest songs in the world on Little Steven's Underground Garage, and toured Europe 4 times now, I think. And we had one of the songs that we had was called The Staircase Stomp, and they still play it all the time on Sirius XM. And it's a song I wrote about Joe Meek, a legendary British record producer, and his last days when he murdered his landlady and then shot himself. He had some mental problems, but he was a great genius, and I won't hold that back from him. Rest in peace, and this is for all the people out in the world with mental problems. They can't get help with it. This is The Staircase Stomp. Buddy Holly on the Ouija board. Should I use a major to a minor chord? The furniture's dancing in the psycho ward. To a new world I'm heading toward. Calling to Brian on the dictaphone. Do you come here often when you're alone? Popping down hills, bouncing off the walls. Talking to a cat at the Wally Farm. Stomp, stomp, do the staircase stomp. Rock, 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 until we drop. Magic, spinning wheels. Tragic, turning wheels. And the passion that kills. Calm in the toaster, out in space. The sound of the future, right in place. The syndicates, plastic heart, Eddie Simone. The rock and beat of the honeycombs. There were hidden microphones in the wallpaper. Decker and Spectre had the spies everywhere. Red boys, paranoia, bills in hand. Dead and depression took the hold of the man. Stomp, 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 do the staircase stomp. Rock, 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 until we drop. Magic, spinning wheels. Tragic, turning wheels. And the passion that kills. It was February 3rd on Holloway Road. Joe was staring at the unopened mail. Joe turned to Patrick asking if he would go down and get a ballot if you'd be so good. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Patrick heard some shouting and a big loud bang. Violet fell down the stairs in Patrick's arms. 8 years from the day that Buddy Holly died, there was to be a murder-suicide. Stomp, 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 through the staircase stomp. Rock, 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 until we drop. Magic, spinning reels. Tragic, turning wheels. Stomp, 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 through the staircase stomp. Rock, 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 until we drop. Magic, spinning reels. Tragic, turning wheels. And the passion it kills. Thank you. Staircase stomp. I mentioned my old band, Blue Ash. And we toured in Spain last summer, and it was a lot of fun. First time we had been together in years and years, but we've actually been recording for the last couple months, and we'll have a new album out toward the end of the year, first of the year. But this is a funny song that involves Cleveland. Jim Kenzer and I, his lead singer, went to junior high together and all through school. And we were poor kids. We grew up in a really working class part of town. And a lot of the times with Jim, he had a big family, he would get his cousin Dickie's hand-me-downs from Cleveland. He never liked them, but cousin Dickie from Cleveland would send him down to Pennsylvania. But he had this one shirt. We played a gig about a year ago, and he started talking about this shirt, and I said, we got to write that song, you know, cousin Dickie's shirt. But it was a pink one with white cuffs and white tab collar, so he looked real cool, and it was one of the coolest shirts he got in 1966. So it looked like the one that George is wearing on the cover of Beatles 6. So I actually put that in the lyrics. But I'm going to do it, I've only done this a couple of times, but this will give you a hint of kind of what we're up to. This is cousin Dickie's shirt. Another one of cousin Dickie's shirts came in the mail from Cleveland. Hand-me-downs I'd never wear, but this I can be seen in. Pink with white cuffs and a white tab collar, a cotton magnet for the chicks, just like the one that George is wearing on the cover of Beatles 6. After school in cousin Dickie's shirt, feeling cool in cousin Dickie's shirt. To look at me you'd never know, though you can almost kinda tell. It made the fancy boat rumble out of the sand and plunged within hell. The jocks up the water my new March shirt, but I really didn't care a bit until they stepped over the line and put the dirty hands on it. Got in a fight in cousin Dickie's shirt, pistol right in cousin Dickie's shirt, grass-stained bloody cousin Dickie's shirt, might be ruined cousin Dickie's shirt. I could never understand why they'd always want to start a fight. Something's broken and the head's not right. Must be sad to be them. Scrubbed it hard, almost got it clean, but it's a shadow of its former being. And Mom said, I got an idea, we'll throw it in the wash and we'll dye it green. Under a striped double-breasted coat, that I bought from the Goodwill store, with money made from shoveling snow and from my newspaper route. Back to school in Cousin Dickie's shirt, feeling cool in Cousin Dickie's shirt. That's the blue in Cousin Dickie's shirt. All is well in Cousin Dickie's shirt. That's me, Cousin Dickie's shirt. Cleveland tie in there. This next song is called Evil Boy, and Jimmy Zero and I wrote this in Bob Keir's apartment. There's Bob down here, and in 1980. And we showed it to Stiv. We were kind of taking the mickey out of him, but he loved the song. He wanted to do it, and he did it. It's been covered by a few people. But it's a funny little song, and I have a lot of fun doing it. This goes out to Jimmy, out to Stiv, and Danny Garcia, who's making a film about Stiv from Spain. He's coming here next month. I'm going to take him down to Gerard and all the places we hung out when we were kids and stuff, and the teen clubs and everything where I first met Stiv when I was like 15. And this is Evil Boy, so look it up on the internet. They're doing a fund drive to go fund me. Sorry, but this is Evil Boy. Been real bad and I don't know why. Maybe I just like to see you cry. Maybe I just want to tell you lies so I can have fun. I feel no guilt for what I did. I'm just a nasty little Stiv. I want the world to do my bit so I can have fun. I'm an evil boy. I'm an evil boy. I'm an evil boy. I'm an evil boy. I sit up all night and think of evil things to do. And I've got something very special planned for you. I'm an evil boy. Boy. I've been real bad and I don't know why. Maybe I just like to see you cry. Maybe I just want to tell you lies so I can have some fun. I really guilt for what I did. I'm just a nasty little kid. I want the world to do my bit so I can have some fun. 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 Thought I was gonna go for that high one. I'm an evil boy. I'm an evil boy. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to get up with a room full of strangers. I've been touring the country with them. Great band. You're going to really enjoy them. They kind of led the protest down in the park when Trump got inaugurated. They were the ones during the riots playing through the whole thing, so give them a big hand. And there's a video of it on YouTube and everything. So, great band, you're going to really enjoy them. And this is a song I wrote for Stiv Bator on the Disconnected album. It's called A Million Miles Away. Mike Monroe recorded it.
Simon Chainsaw, Forgotten Voice from Brazil. A lot of people have died. But it's one that means an awful lot to me. And I'll do this and see how we get through this here.
You must stay behind, I'm sorry it's so. It's nothing personal, but you can't go. Cause I'm with the girl who's got the stuff. It's not real life, but it's good enough. And I'm a million miles away, 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 away. And I'm a million miles away. And you can't reach me today. I'm disconnected all the way. Just a disturbance, I'm eating my meal. How in the hell do you know what I feel? The playing it good out here in the streets, when I'd give anything for a good night's sleep. And I'm a million miles away, 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 away. And I'm a million miles away. And you can't reach me today. I'm disconnected all the way. Girl that I once had, her face is black, I remember her sad. She moves to the summer every Halloween. She can't understand how she died in a dream. At the War Museum, there's a new art show, the self-portrait of Vincent van Gogh. Of course I was there, the cash in my soul. Now get me out of here before I lose control. And I'm a million miles away, 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 away. And I'm a million miles away. And you can't reach me today. I'm disconnected all the way.